Well, we still have a couple of days left in the month, so I'm gonna keep the song of the month going as long as I can. I guess. So, song of the month, March 2025. I wrote this one a couple of years ago. I was gonna put it out for before St. Patrick's Day, and then I did not do that. But this one is called The Tavern. And when I wrote it, I was just kind of thinking about, those old bars that maybe you used to go to where you walked in and, just felt like you kind of belonged. And I've never been to Ireland, but I don't know. I was thinking maybe an Irish tavern might sound kind of like this. Probably not at all. Song of the month. I'm just going to go for it here. Okay. The old man at the tavern comes in twice a month. He walks inside to grab himself a beer. They say he fought the devil once, and that was just enough to keep the devil far away from here. Miss Katherine's by the hearthstone, fanning o'er the flame, while the boys are singing whiskey in the jar. The patrons come from miles around where we all know their names. Whiskey, wine, and revelry is never very far. Whiskey, wine, and revelry is never very far. So come you wearied travelers, trudging through the night. Run from the cold and darkness like the wind. Leave the devil in the shadows, step into the light. When you walk inside the tavern, you're walking as a friend. When you walk inside the tavern, we greet you as a friend. O'Brien has the blarney, he's here throughout the week. Make sure the old man drinks his pints for free. Some men sail the 7 seas for the fortune that they seek, but a good pint at the tavern, well, that's good enough for me. John and I were crossed last year, we haven't spoken since. It happens to the best of us sometimes. But if he walked inside the tavern, I would greet him as a friend. I'd shake his hand and pass the man a frothed covered pint. I'd shake his hand and pass the man a frothed covered pint. So come you wearied travelers, trudging through the night. Run from the cold and darkness like the wind. Leave the devil in the shadows, step into the light. When you walk inside the tavern, you're walking as a friend. When you walk inside the tavern, we will greet you as a friend. Song of the month, March 2025. See you soon.